Hey guys, welcome back to another family law video. Today I thought we'd discuss the importance of getting a financial order following your divorce. And don't forget, if you like this video, like and subscribe. For those of you who don't know who I am the legal queen, a family law solicitor with over 20 years of experience in family law. Obviously, I only practice in England and Wales, so for those of you looking at this video and perhaps thinking about taking some of my guidance and using my signposting, just remember it only applies to the law in England and Wales. So what is a financial order? A financial order is the document that you guys need following your divorce in order to sever financial ties. A divorce alone won't do that. All the divorce will do is bring your marriage to an end, which means that you can legally remarry. So what that means is that you or your ex can make a claim, a financial claim, whether it be 1 year, 5 year, 10 year, 20 years in the future, to financial assets that your ex has, or your ex make a claim against you. So how do you get a financial order? The important thing is that we send the order into the court for sealing. That means stamping by the judge. Sometimes we are in agreement as to how the finances are going to be divided, in which case we're calling that a financial order by consent. You don't need to attend court, you instruct a solicitor who will draft that document for you, you both sign it, you send it in. If we can't agree how the finances are to be divided, then it's called a contested financial order. That means that we have to make an application to the court, and effectively we're asking the judge for help. We're saying, look, judge, we can't agree or we disagree as to how the finances should be divided, and we need the court to intervene, offer some guidance, perhaps even tell us how the finances are going to be divided. The consent order is obviously the more favourable, even by solicitors, because the more straightforward. We can tell you if the order is going to be considered as fair and reasonable, draft it, send it into court, job done. When you're sending in a financial order by consent, typically it will take a couple of weeks to be returned by the court. If you're doing a financial order down the contested route, so you're difference, not only in time but also in cost. Obviously the application has to be made using the Form A, and what that will then trigger is lots of paperwork that needs to be completed by you and by your ex. You're going to have to exchange that paperwork so that you can see their financial disclosure, bank statements, credit card statements, etc., and they're going to have to do the same. And of course, if going through the court process you can't agree, then the court's going to decide how those finances are divided, which is never a win-win, to be fair, because no one's going to come out of court 100% happy with the judgment, typically, that the court will give. When you submit your Form A, when you're starting a financial application, a court fee will attach of £275. That's the only fee that's going to attach, unless of course you instruct a solicitor and or barristers to assist you. The application will be limited to 3 hearings, 1, 2 and 3. If you guys can't agree at the first and second hearing, the third hearing is what we call the final hearing, and then the judge will tell you what to do. I would always recommend, guys, that you reach an agreement with your ex, or at least agree as much as possible prior to instructing the solicitors, because it does get expensive when solicitors get involved, simply because of the time that it then takes to negotiate with the other side, and ultimately that's what you're paying for, time. But remember, these are your assets, so if you and your ex can sit down and reach any type of agreement at all, it's going to be better for you in the long run. So guys, I really hope that that video helped. It was just a little broad overview of making a financial application and how you get a financial order, and more importantly, the need for that financial order. It's really important that if you have completed your divorce, you give some consideration to getting a financial order. And don't forget, if you've got any questions or maybe suggestions for videos that you'd like to see me do, leave your comments below. And I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday at 7 for another family law video.